Hi, I'm Joe from the London Lawn Turf Company. I'm going to take you through the laying of lawn turf. It's important when laying the turf to start with a nice straight edge. This is easily done if you've got a flower bed to work to, or you're working off a deck or a patio. That way you can have a straight line which runs the whole way across the lawn without creating any problems whilst laying the turf. Once you've got the first turf in, we always suggest putting a scaffold board or plank or something similar to walk on to prevent divots or undulations being left across the new lawn area. Once the boards are down, they can just be walked across just to compact the turf into the soil below, so when it starts to root and establish, it takes nice and quickly. The turf, it's very important to get the edges nice and tight so there's no gaps at all, because if there's gaps the turf can dry out and it can create problems whilst it's growing and establishing. So you get the turf in a nice tight fashion, pushing it in, unrolling, and then possibly just smoothing out as you go, possibly remove any little bits of debris, old grass or soil that might be on the surface. It's important also to bend the edges over at the end so it can tie in nicely with the next turf that you lay. Then onto the second one. Again, unroll it, get it into position, unflap it so there's no gaps at all, push them in nice and tightly. And then unroll the turf all the time, making sure you're in a straight line, sticking on the boards. As you unroll it, if it does go slightly off line, you can just pull it in at the end and then get rid of all the gaps. When laying the turf, it's also very important to actually stagger them. If they're not staggered, it can create a problem with the edges drying up. To make sure that all the joints are staggered, such as this, they're in the middle of the turf, so that no areas can dry up quickly. If they dry up, then it can create a problem with the turf. So if you can leave somewhere between 18 inches to 2 feet on the joins like this, so the turf doesn't dry up, and then it will establish again a lot quicker and a lot better without any issues at all. Once the turf has been laid, you can then move the scaffold board across, walk it over, and again, so you're in position for the next turf, and at the same time as compacting the turf down onto the soil. I hope you've enjoyed the demonstration of our lawn laying. If you do have any further questions or you'd like some more information, please contact us at www.londonlawnturf.co.uk. Thank you very much for your time.